I recognize the allness of the One. First cause, divine spark, divine idea that created all of life. That life that exists in all things, around all things. It's the parts that I can see and the parts that I cannot see. It's the inside, it's the outside. It's above me, it's below me. It pushes even further still out past my community and out past my world into the very galaxy itself. Life revolving around the sun, gravity that holds us, divine intelligence in front of all of it. I recognize it. I give that term the title God. All-encompassing, all-knowing, existing now, existing before this very moment, existing even past my experiences and the experiences of humanity itself. All of it forever expanding itself. And since I exist in this very world, and since I am in this seat that I sit in, a soul encapsulated in a body, I know that as the air touches my very body and the oxygen rushes through my nose and the voice comes out of my mouth, I know that all of it is also divine intelligence working in the microcosm that is that, which is excellence, that which is power, that which is all-knowing. I too am a part of the One. And since it's true for me, it's true for everyone else in the world. We are all a part of divine energy, moving and creating and being. In all of our choices, we are a part of divine energy. Divine energy connecting to each other in this beautiful dance we call life. And as divine energy is doing so, I know that we are connecting. And we're remembering who we are as spirit expressed. And those who are in that awareness are holding the high watch for those who are still asleep. Because all of it is perfect in its unfolding. And we are holding for the vessel that is humanity as we're going through this health crisis that is called COVID, this lesson that is COVID. And as we're navigating as a human race, this experience that is called COVID, that is the experience that is called war, the experience that is called hunger and frustration and poverty, the experience that is called devastation and earthquakes and volcanoes and fires and all of it that we are experiencing as a human race. As we are experiencing this in the dance with Mother Earth, in the dance with the very galaxy itself, with the rise and fall of the sun, as we are experiencing each other and navigating together in this thing that we call life, I know that the very experience itself is perfect in design. And it is teaching us and it is growing us. And we are learning lessons, and we are always forever expanding and building upon our knowledge and getting back to that very thing that we call connection to the One. I know that the health and vitality of the human race is assured because it is perfect in design. And at the very core of our being is the perfection that is God, and that perfection is not touched by disease. And the disease is but as part of the experience itself. And as we connect to that experience, and as our family members go through this experience, and as our neighbors are going through this experience, and we are in the joy that is the love when we experience that, and we are in the sorrow that is the pain, and as we experience that, all of it comes with the lesson. And we're feeling the heartbreak, and we're feeling the joy, and we're feeling the love, and we're feeling the grief, and we're feeling all of it in the dance that is called life. And we are experiencing and reconnecting and creating relationships and showing up as God expressed in all things that we are doing. And for those who do not see themselves as God expressed, we are holding the high watch so that we see the face of God in those that do not recognize it. And we see the lesson for what it is, and we are elevated through this experience into a new dawning and a new way of being as humanity learns from its pain, from the pain of its past, the pain of past choices. And we are creating a world that works for each other, that works for our neighbors, that works for our friends, even those who do not think like us. The world still works for them, and our children's future is assured. And we are holding the high watch, and we're sending the love through our different modalities, through the things that we are learning, through our spiritual practices. We are connecting to the oneness, and we are pushing the love through us as spirit expressing and connecting to spirit and balancing the tide that is the pain that is happening in our world. Because we know the truth of being, and the truth is love expressed, and the absence of that is washed over, and through it we penetrate the love and the light that is the one, knowing that all of it is God working together, the dark, the light, the yin, the yang, the up, the down, the earth, the sky, the mountain, the trees, all of it is God expressed. And we're so grateful for it. We are grateful for the lesson, because without the lesson, we feel like we're going backwards, but we know that humanity is moving forward. Because we're learning the lesson, we're dealing with the pain of the past. We are dealing with that thing that created this to begin with. And we are learning the lesson that we do not do this again. And we are teaching our young people to make a different choice, to be better and to be bolder and to be braver. And we are taking all of this and we are learning, and we're planting seeds, and we are giving love to our neighbors who are different from us. And we're teaching modalities that are different. We are connecting to each other in different language and different ways. And the light workers are bringing this forward into a world that works for all of us, even those who are opposition to us. And we are grateful for it. I am grateful for myself and how I show up in the world. I am grateful for every smile that I give to every single person that I meet. I'm grateful for myself recalibrating and coming back to the center of being. I'm grateful for my spiritual practice. I am grateful for the way that I show up, and for the forgiveness in my heart, and for my love in the universe. I am grateful for this very treatment itself right now. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my center and for the people who support me as I sit in this space. And for the very breath that I take, I am grateful for it. And from that space of heart-centered gratitude, I bring my gift to the world. And I'm grateful for the person listening to this treatment. I am grateful for those who do not even hear my voice. I am grateful for God. I am grateful for life. And so I release it. I release all my thoughts, all my words. I release the very breath from my body as it takes with it what no longer serves me and gives back to me what does serve me. The very breath, I release it now into the law, knowing that the law works for the divine unfoldment of every single person, of every single thing. And I release it into the law knowing that it's already done. I plant the seed now, knowing that I get back what it is that I put into that fertile soil. It's already done. And so it is. Amen. Ashe.